What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video, and it's another day and another random move that the Toronto Maple Leafs have made. But of course, Kyle Dubas, Brandon Pridham, and the entire Leafs staff, Brendan Shanahan, Mike Babcock, everybody's working together for one common goal, and that's to get as much depth as possible to get to the Stanley Cup. Now, this move right here doesn't make the most sense, and it's just a minor thing, but because I'm busy and I'm still trying to work out everything downstairs to make sure my videos are going to be much better in the future, I thought, why not just post something? And this trade is something very small, because a lot of people have been freaking out over the small moves. Guys, none of these moves have anything to do with Mitch Marner or, you know, a top player style move. Like, none of this is like a huge move, and it has nothing to do with Mitch Marner. So don't worry, guys. It really doesn't matter. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, they're getting close to the 50 contracts. There's more moves to be made, and you know what? It's not like this is the end-all be-all. These are minor moves, and here comes, another one. Maple Leafs acquire Jordan Schmaltz in trade with St. Louis. Now, the piece going the other way is Andreas Borgman. Now, my initial thought was, I think Borgman is better, and this was reiterated with stats to back it up by Jeff Viette on Twitter. So I'm just going to read you his tweets first, because I think it makes a lot of sense, and I read the tweet, so I don't want to act like I was the one who said this, because I feel like it's really good work here by Jeff, because he brought up some charts too. So if you want to go check it out, Jeff Viette on Twitter. I follow him if you want to just go through my follow list. But it says, not going to lie, I don't see any gain to this at face value. Borgman is better and younger than Schmaltz, and if it's a Marlies move, they already have options on the right side. Wonder if this was a favor being done more than anything. It's the only thing I can think of here. So he also put, for what it's worth, I don't think Schmaltz is a shot in hell of making the main Leafs roster. And this is with sheltered matchups, and he's got a bunch of really good statistics here, so make sure to go to his Twitter and check it out. I mean, this just also shows that I think that the Leafs don't really have any faith in Justin Holl, because I don't think that this trade needed to happen. I know that Borgman's a left-handed defenseman and Schmaltz is a right-handed shot, but I think that Borgman had some upside, and I actually thought he could get in some games this year if he needed to fill a gap for them for a little bit, because I think that he's got decent speed, he can hit, and he can put up some points, but, you know, more of an American League style of player. I think that he was going to get a little bit of a shot with the Leafs, but I guess this makes sense if the Leafs feel like Jordan Schmaltz has a better chance on their depth chart than an Andreas Borgman would, and that does make sense. But I hate that it had to be a trade just because I believe it's just because of the right-handed shot. But again, Justin Holl, I feel like could fill in a spot, and if you needed him in a depth role, although I don't think Holl is that great, but I just don't see how this trade is necessary. So the press release said the Toronto Maple Leafs announced today that the hockey club has acquired Jordan Schmaltz from the St. Louis Blues in exchange for defenseman Andreas Borgman. Schmaltz is 25, collected 2 assists in 20 regular season games with the Blues last season, and recorded 9 points, 1 goal, 8 assists in 36 games with the American Hockey League's San Antonio Rampage. The Madison, Wisconsin native has registered 5 assists in 42 career NHL games and 93 points, 15 goals, and 78 assists in 180 career AHL games. Schmaltz was a former first-round draft pick, 25th overall in the 2012 NHL draft. Now, I mean, again, nothing too crazy here. This isn't some big move like I said before. And I believe Andreas Borgman is going to have a decent shot in St. Louis to be a depth piece, because he's not bad. Like I said, I think he's got some upside. It sucks to see him go. 2 Leafs signings that I actually was a fan of in Cali Rose, and of course being part of a bigger trade, which makes a lot of sense, and I'm not mad about it. And now Andreas Borgman as well in a trade that I didn't really think had to happen. But regardless, it's a small move. I just wanted to update you guys on it, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to, how many subs do I need? Oh, 7,000? I think that's what it is, but I keep losing track. Before I was saying 6,000 for the absolute longest time, so I'm not even trying to be cocky. I legitimately don't remember how many subscribers I have. Oh boy, I just need to turn off the camera. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. Peace.